How's everybody doing? Mike over here at the Limo Garage, servicing my wife's truck today. 2016 F-150. We're going on a road trip for Christmas. Actually, we're going to be driving up to Massachusetts. So I'm just doing my preparations to make sure that it's all set to roll. Oil change, tire rotation, blah, 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 blah. And of course, making sure the spare tire is good. Now, I know that this isn't a limo or whatever, but a lot of you guys are running Fords in your fleet. So Ford has this habit of putting these spare tires upside down. That's right. So anytime you bring it in for a lube oil filter service, 99.9% of the time, the guy who's working in the bay isn't going to be able to get to the valve stem, which is right there, so that they can check the tire pressure in your spare tire that's mounted up underneath the vehicle. Yeah, and a lot of them are too lazy to make the effort to actually do something about it. So I'm pretty proactive here. So this is what I'm doing today. I've already got the spare drop down, which in the 2016 F-150s, you got to fold these seats down here, and then you go in here. I already took all this crap out. I should have done this video earlier, but you get the idea. That big ugly contraption is sitting behind the seat, and then in here you'll have all your rods and all your goodies to drop down that spare tire. All right, so quick recap on how I got this thing down. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar with this. Ford's been doing it the same way for half a century. So you got your ignition key actually unlocks this little doohickey here. Take that out, put your whole rod assembly in there and turn it, bring down your spare tire. So when you get it down on the ground, this is what it's going to look like. And you can see here's the marks on the tire where it's been resting up against the bed or the frame or whatever type of vehicle you've got, but whatever. So it's facing up. So getting to the valve stem to check the tire pressure in your spare is pretty next to impossible. So what I like to do, drop them down, flip it upside down. We're going to put that bad boy right back up in there. And now, when it gets serviced, we'll be able to check that tire pressure all the time. So now for you guys that are up north, while you've got this thing down, I suggest you put some grease on this cable. See this bad layer right here? Yeah. While you've got it down, get some nice synthetic grease. You could use like red wheel bearing synthetic grease. Put it all on this cable. When you wheel it back up in there, that way when you guys get a flat tire at 3 o'clock in the morning and there's 2 feet of snow on the ground, this son of a bitch will come down instead of being stuck up there and rusted and rotted. All right, so that's it. Quick little preventative thing. You guys have a happy holiday. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, whatever you celebrate. Be safe. Love you guys.